I'm getting a love reading again because of this card. You can see it's two lovers here, but this is the influence card. You can see the two lovers. Very fortunate, very lovely, very romantic. This person is going to be very gentle to you. They're going to be very gentle. You can see this is the gentleness card. You can see the water is very calming. There's trees flowing, the leaves are flowing, the sun is shining. I feel that this person could be very gentle to you, and they're going to heal you in some way, because this is the nourishment card. You can see definitely a love reading, but this person is going to heal you in a way, but they're going to be very gentle to you. So I'm hearing not trauma bonding, just sharing your stories, your experiences. You're both sharing your experiences in terms of your childhood and working through pains or traumas together. I'm hearing that very strongly. There's a sense of harmony with this card. So maybe you have amazing chart compatibility. I'm hearing that as well. And you're both somebody who likes nature. This is very earth energy and very grounded. So because this looks like a spring card, so you could meet in the spring, especially in this timing, in this reading, whenever this may appear for you, because spring is approaching. At the time of filming, it is February, so you could meet this person between March till June, because in some, I think it could be based on the Gregorian calendar, spring does fall into June, early June, or even late June, so that's why I said March to June in some way, shape, or form. You could meet this person in the springtime. Very specific. I normally don't get timings in this case, but I'm sensing somebody who does not shy away from embracing a feminine. So I'm talking about divine masculine here, so gender doesn't matter. But in this case, if you're somebody who embodies more of a feminine energy, this person embodies more of a masculine energy, and they don't hesitate to embrace their feminine side. So they're very, very, very open-minded, and this is somebody that you've been dreaming about for a very long time. So I'm sensing a lot of nature. You're both very nature-oriented people, so you're not really into the fast city life. Maybe you've experienced that already, and that's not really a cup of tea. I'm not hearing settling down. I'm just hearing that you both really enjoy nature, and I think that's how you're going to meet. You're going to be taking a walk in nature, and you're going to be very relaxed. That comes with the gentleness card as well. They're not only gentle towards you, but it's in terms of they embrace the gentleness of life, and they like taking walks. They like going on the beach, to the beach, and then taking hikes in forest. And I'm hearing they like being in nature, so that could be in the countryside. They really like the countryside. And I'm sensing Lake District for some reason. That's very oddly specific. The Lake District in Norway for some reason. So something in that similar trajectory in terms of what the countryside and nature scenery that they enjoy, that you both enjoy. I'm also sensing camping. So maybe I'm not talking about the caravan. I'm talking about a real tent, putting a real tent together and staying in the tent together. That's the energy that I'm getting here with this lovers card. This is definitely a romantic encounter, but they're going to influence you in a way that's not toxic. It's a very positive influence. They're going to change the way that your perspective on things. So for example, I'm hearing your perspective on relationships could not be so good, but they're going, because of your experience with them, they're going to change your perspective of relationships in a more positive way, and they're going to be like, look, can you see how relationships are absolutely amazing? They don't have to be toxic. Here, this is why I'm hearing they're going to make you fall in love with relationships, in love of the idea of relationships, and not just being with them, if that makes any sense. Because you maybe view relationships in a pessimistic point of view, but that's not by choice. It's shaped by your upbringing in some way, shape, or form. I'm hearing that very strongly. But they're going to make you fall in love with the idea of relationships. I'm not talking about in the fantasy sense, just you'll experience that with them, and that's what makes you love the process rather than just the romantic experiences that you share with them. So for example, if you're taking a hike, this is what people normally enjoy doing things with their partner, right? In terms of the gentleness and that's what's going to nourish you. So that's where the cards are absolutely amazing. But it's just the idea of being able to be vulnerable. It's not about doing things, it's about healing the other person, them also healing you. Very gentle, very nourishing. It's them that you realize there can be no other person. This is your person. This is the abundance card. For some reason, wow, am I jealous? Yes, I am. This person's not only gonna be gentle towards you, but after meeting this person, you'll notice this. I'm not even joking. This is the abundance card, as you can see, right? Just so I'm not lying. But after meeting this person, for some reason, your business could be exploding, their business or their career is gonna be exploding. I'm hearing something to do with the arts for some reason. So arts or traveling, maybe traveling agent, or maybe they could be they're a flight attendant. I'm also hearing that. Something that involves a lot of movement, so a lot of fire energy or air. So think of fire or air signs. Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo for fire, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini for air. So they could be working either of those fields or traveling, something to do with airplanes, pilot maybe, or a flight attendant. Take it how it resonates. Or they could be something to do with social media, the arts, because that is fire sign. But both of you would just magically have success right after meeting each other. You don't necessarily have to be married, but it's just the meeting, this union is going to bring about a lot of abundance. I'm hearing in terms of career, which is also monetary gains.